Welcome back to RuneScape Dragonwilds. We respawned in our bed here because our last location was blocked or something, or so it said. We're sure we're like just up on top of here, so we wouldn't call that blocked. I don't know. Anyways, let's grab out our tools and stuff. Take our armor, put that on. So we're off on an adventure. Got a cape. A cape on here. Yep. Cape on. Okay. Basically, we need some more supplies. Got some stuff in here. Some sort of just having it in a pile here, which technically that is also supplies, but not gonna worry about that. I want some rugs, essentially. And that is in the decorations down here. Need some coarse thread and rough cloth. Just a few. Definitely make some of these. Definitely very doable. But to do that, we need to go get that kind of stuff. So let's put some stuff away so we're not so heavy. And teleport over to where we can potentially get stuff like that. Let's put like logs, stuff in here. We could organize this whole area slightly. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Some packs. Let's open those later if we really care about that. Alright. Got some food, we got some water. Got our weapons. Really ready to go here. I can't say we ever really are using the melee at this stage. Put these away, we can have more weight to use. And also bring the staff for shooting down essence, so we can get more essence to keep working on rune crafting. It's still not maxed. And the rate of things are currently going. Not going to be maxed before the update. What about that? In a bit, though. Do more food, maybe? I need some more food. Some more food in here somewhere. There's some. Need a couple more. Got these evasive infusions. Reduces the stamina cost of dodging. We don't really dodge at all. We're just gonna stand there and stun lock everything in front of us. You know, it's something. Let's get moving here. I think we need to go back to like the starting areas in order to effectively get the lowest level stuff. Go back over to the main base here. Ish. What do we have in terms of supplies? Vault cores. We need some more like vault shards. Let's get some more of that. Some more granite or sandstone or something. Got plenty of herbs and potions that we never use, really. Okay. Hide scraps. Animal hide. No actual leather because that's over there, but a lot of leather pieces we can work with. Not much in the way of the base threads, though. That's kind of why we were going off to look for it, yeah. Some eggs, meats, all these berries and such. Plenty of food and drink from all the cooking levels we got. Not much in the way of additional ores. Got these shields we don't use because they're worse. One thing we might need to consider is the fact that there is, I believe, going to be dragons in the next area. So the anti-dragon shield might end up being very worthwhile. Get some essence here. Hit you. Where's that? Okay. Let's do a rock explosion here. We got some regular rock. also something. Crafting speed depleted. Perfect. Okay. So we're going after some stuff here. Coarse animal fur. Yes. Precisely what we're going for. We also might get some good returns from rats. I see some rats. Animal hide scraps. That's important. There's like a lot of rats up by the windmill or something. Just kind of generally around the area here. The chicken. I don't have the scraps or anything. We get some chicken meat or something. Not really what we're currently going for, but you know. Hey, you're a chicken. Oh, calm. Range XP. The bit's just flying up into the air. My goodness. Yep. Any more? Some coarse fur. Got our way to get up to here and then jump to there. You have to look around for more secrets in the new area. That'll be something. Bits here, more bits there. Let's grab some red berries. It's also something we don't really have as much around the outer base there. A little bit of range XP. How much is that? It's 10 coarse animal fur. Look at this. It's coarse fur, and then the rough cloth. We can do a lot more of that with like flax. Actually, make that all the way there. The fur itself is not the best at turning into actual fabric bits. That's okay. Let's get some essence for this. Unfortunately, hunting the flying rocks doesn't give combat experience. Go. Right. Alright. Some like logs or something here in the forest to pick up. Just kind of sitting around, doing their best. Get it. Yoink. It's like an area with just tons and tons of monster spawns. Getting some double kills there. That's at least something. Yeah. Combat, kinda. Okay. So we're in here. We get rough cloth. Turn it into next bit. Let's just need rough cloth for that. Of course, that rough cloth. Well, fur, coarse thread. That's the only one that goes in here. Flax also works. Let's go hunt some stuff while also getting some flax. Over in town here. You know, a lot of stuff like that lying around. Not as interested in picking up like cabbage and stuff currently. Kind of currently have a absolute wealth of foods and stuff. Take some essence though. Rock explosion. Grab the last piece. It's just a never-ending amount of mining experience. Is the thing. Not something we desperately need, realistically. We'll see what happens when level maxes get changed. Eventually. In theory. Can I consume? Can I consume? Here's some essence and runes. Alright. Finding flax and fights. And some red berries, because why not? Put up some red berries in pots in the house and everything. More decorations and all that. And more essence. We use runes to get more essence to make more runes. When it works, it works. Flax. There's chickens. Okay. So we also find some rats in the dungeon vaults too. That could be beneficial. That could work. Let's see here. Any more flax or furry stuff that we can get? We're thirsty. Eh. 6 monstrous fangs just floating in the sky there. Was that from the old base or something? Could be. Rat drops. Cabbage. Magic explosion of the special attack is also pretty nice. Works. Let's just let you. Rude. Got one. I don't need to mess with you, but you're here. So, here we are. Run around. Grabbing resources. Could make like a more detailed map of where all the best spawns of all the different stuff would be. Want to go farm specific resources in any capacity. Just kind of wandering. Works for the most part here. And it really depends what kind of resources we're going to need in the future too. There's going to be new stuff. What kind of new stuff? That is the question. We definitely might want to go get coal if that's a thing. Maybe not. There's going to be steel and dragon hide. Iron's a thing. What might not be a thing yet? Just need some more iron to go with the coal that's going to exist to make the steel, etc., etc. Could be good. A little more mining would not hurt. I assume eventually the levels go up. We'll be able to get even more out of our mining. Or just like higher level picks, which will just be able to mine things better in general. Let's repair this bow here. Magic. Damn. I don't know if we really use like more durability using the special attack constantly. Even if we do, it's totally worth it. So, here we are. Got 11 flax. Okay. Head this way. Go to one of the earlier vaults here, see if we can pick some stuff up. If there's anything else to fight around here. Where are the Temple Woods? That's alright. There's some rats. Another benefit of going to lower level areas. In theory, just if in less hits, quicker to get the same resources. If there are like higher level rats in other places, but also do drop other things though, so it's definitely something. Piece of flanks. Yeah. Let's store these in our box here. We're gonna store them in our other box here. Personal chest. With everything up here, including the axe, we don't really need to worry about anything else in the main inventory. That's good. Get in here, find some stuff, grab some stuff, have a good time. Vault Overlord. Stunned, 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 stunned. Exploding. Ow. Stamina management. We have a different drink that does better for less combat stuff. Or something. Less stamina usage from combat. Specifically. More vault cores, always nice to have. A bit heavy, but overall pretty good. Essence. Up to half of another level here in rune crafting. Not too shabby. What is a pile of useless scrolls? Can I consume? Can I consume? Some more vault shards. This is also what we're looking for here. Good amounts of essence in the vaults here too. It's also nice. Yeah. That was the boss chamber. Let's go through the rest of the dungeon here too. Collect what we can. What we want. Got some rats. Their loot too. We go around the world picking up all these junk squirrels. Definitely be something. Eh. Stone rune essence. This ones don't even really drop the vault shards. That's unfortunate. Anyways. You get them out of the way in order to go places, though, I suppose. It's main room? Yep. I want more vault shards. Find them in chests in here more than anything. Go around to different, easily accessible chests. Potentially. See, that doesn't work because of the height stuff. from you. So take all the essence here and stuff though. It's still something. Over here. Just here. We pretty much have all of the different recipes already, so it's not specifically what we're looking for, since we're not going to find anything more in that regard. Essence. Okay. We got a couple vault shards. Go back the same way here again. Could be just more opportunities in the larger vaults also. That's also an idea. Let's jump. And the spiky floors. Nice. All the stuff out here in the vaults. Calm. Hello, rat. Be right over with you. The floor is not spikes. Essence. Essence. Past that. Some guys in there we can fight. Explode. Okay. Take that essence. Essence from over here. Okay. How did you miss? Wild stuff out here. That. Through the walls, huh? Wild stuff. I will take another vault core. Because I can. Let's get some more fragments in here too. Essence. Essence. There we go. Some vault shards. A little bit heavy here, everything in total, but kind of works out. Alright. This is mostly heavy because we keep on taking the cores and stuff. For that, everything be a lot simpler. Ooh, rat. Perfect. The fact that rats are more of a treasure than most things in here. But this says something about current priorities. That's alright. Thirsty. Hungry. Still hungry. Okay. Just room. Don't have attack. Gives a small amount of attack XP. Thanks. Alright. That. All the secret rooms and places. And now we're snow. We don't have anything to grab outside, so we kind of just leave right now, honestly. Well, we can't actually just teleport either. We need to get to the waystone we have set up just outside. It's totally doable. Let's heal ourselves here a little bit. Yeah, we're still playing heavy. How heavy? 14. Yep, that's a lot. Alright. Next ball. Teleport here, it would cost 8. Teleport here, it would cost 45. I guess this one I go is over here, so let's go this way. That's fine. Alright. Of course, animal fur. Open up the chest here. Take all. Alright. Let's get some of this flax spin in here. Make the coarse threads. Some red berries here too. I need some pottery stuff to make that. Probably some logs and things. Coarse threads. Build a carpet. Needs rough cloth. Run this. Rough cloth. What do we need to make some red berries here? Potted dwellberries, potted red berries. Need some clay decorations. Any more of those? Any more clay? Clay vessels. We have a pile of clay inside on the ground. To grab some of that if we want to make red berries here. Another rough cloth. That's enough for one carpet. You could probably do more than that. I mean, can we though? We don't have a huge amount of flax. We still do have all the coarse fur though, so we can technically make a few more. The rough cloth. So you run around and pick up a whole bunch of flax and stuff. Always potentially possible there to be new, better ways of getting some resources later. Possible. Okay. Make that rough cloth. That'll be 4 rough cloth. Used for making stuff. And up. Reveal, what do we need for this? It's 3 clay. Look, we got any more figurines in there. We're kind of doing 5 with just the dwellberries. It's alright. There's a big old pile of clay here, though. Multiple bits of clay. Let's make ourselves some rugs here. Decoration. Simple rug, a fancy rug. This rug could definitely be larger. Let's put it in the entryway here. We need the thread and the cloth. Okay. We can make the thread out of the hide pieces. At least a few of them. That enough? More than enough. In total, not a huge amount of coarse thread from all this. Still requires a lot less than making all the mage robes and stuff did, so still something. Since we're gonna need even more resources, I'm sure, for even more later stuff. Seems like a bigger rug would also be nice. Try to put a bunch of them next to each other. Make it look larger. Kinda. Have enough already. 3 coarse fur. There we go. Now we can make some rugs. Oh boy. Any rugs in here? We'll put the rugs in here. Simple rug is almost nicer because it's such a larger area. There's 2 simple rugs in here, next to each other. It's blocked by the other rug. It's blocked by us. Blocked by us. Yeah! Rugs. Alright. Put some stuff away here. Different logs and bits. And things. Let's go mine some iron. Or iron mine over here. That'd be good. Rocks over here. We could set up like torches and stuff. Actually see what's going on inside. These caves and things. Totally an option. So that's my normal light. Okay. So that. And this one. More bit on this bit. Go. Regular note here. Very possible there will continue to be iron in the next area along with the coal. Or not. To facilitate better going to multiple places and getting all the different kinds of stuff from different locations. Either way. Oh. Iron. There you go. 28 iron. Okay. That's the easiest iron to get to. Also, don't get struck by lightning while mining it, which is also a win. I have it done. We're back over here. Get some dwellberries. Why not? Okay. I think it probably would be prudent to try to organize stuff even in these boxes at least a little bit. I don't know if it's linked to things. It doesn't really seem like it is. Change all these boxes. Have it linked. We'll see. Get it more of a tally of what we have. And of course there's also the other base that has all the other stuff, so. Let's get a look at what we got. Preparing for the update coming soon. Next time. Goodbye.